So it's April 19th and we're doing a video test for chapters 1 and 2 of California Science. Can you introduce yourself?
My name is Giang. I like chicken and my favorite sport is swimming.
Good. Okay, so our first subject is plants and sunlight. So plants take in what and produce what?
Plants take in carbon dioxide and produce oxygen.
Good. What chemical makes plants green?
Is crazy.
Yeah, you're on the right track. Chlorophyll. Why are plants important?
Won't give us oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When there's no plants, you don't have oxygen, then you will die.
Good. What about one other reason? Two big reasons. So they give us oxygen and
food.
Food, exactly. Okay. What is the difference between a producer, a consumer, and a decomposer? And can you think of an example for each one?
A producer, they own food, plants.
Good.
Consumer eats the food. They have time to get food.
Good.
That's kind of human, I think.
Yeah.
And a decomposer eats dead things.
Good. Can you give me an example of a decomposer?
Bacteria.
Good. What is the difference between a herbivore, an omnivore, and a carnivore? And can you give an example of each one?
Herbivore is the consumer only eats plants,
Good.
like a giraffe. Omnivore eats both plants and meat. Is human.
Good.
And the carnivore, tiger, only eats meat.
Good. What is a food chain?
A food chain is another animal eats another animal.
Good. One animal eating another animal. Okay. 3 types of microorganisms.
Bacteria, fungi, and virus.
What about, it starts with a P, protists. So small microorganisms called what can cause illness? You said it, the types.
Bacteria.
Yeah. All right. Can you describe what an ecosystem is?
An ecosystem is a place where animals live. Live there, like a pond. There's duck, frog, another animal live near the pond.
Good. Okay. So what components make up an ecosystem?
Living things.
So living things and...
Non-living.
Okay. What are some types of ecosystems?
Pond, desert, sea, even human is in there.
Yeah, the human body is an ecosystem. Good.
A house.
Yeah, actually, a house could be considered. Okay. How do animals depend on plants?
Plants make food and oxygen.
So they make food, they make oxygen. What's another way that animals depend on plants?
They make medicine.
Yeah, humans depend on plants for medicine. Good. There's also animals live in plants sometimes, like they might live in a tree. But that's not. The process of spreading seeds is called So when the bees go into a flower, so the bees or the hummingbirds are spreading. So it's pollination. Okay. So what is a sweet drink found inside a flower?
It's
Nectar. Okay. What is the part of the flower that makes pollen?
seed.
Yeah, stamen. Good. What about the part of the flower that makes seeds? Pistil. Okay. What are 3 ways that humans can change an ecosystem?
Use less milk. Use less.
I'm more thinking like in the big picture, how does an ecosystem change because of humans?
It's.
For example, humans might move into an area and cut down trees.
Oh yeah, right. That thing's totally bad. And they make us milk for cars and motorbike, and it's so stink.
So there's pollution. Good. What is another way? So pollute, like humans might pollute an area.
Oh my God! I just remember. They put rubbish in the sea, and the rubbish go far, and far and far to another country.
Yeah, it can go all the way to another country. Okay. All right. So what is the difference between an animal being endangered and an animal being extinct?
Endangered is almost being extinct, and extinct is dead off.
Okay. So what's an example of an extinct animal?
Dinosaur.
Good. What's an example of an endangered animal?
Rhino.
Rhino. Good. All right. Blending into an environment is called?
Adaptation.
It is an adaptation, but blending into an environment is called camouflage. Okay. And then what is an adaptation in which animals hide by looking like other animals?
Is mimicry.
Good. So desert plants have many adaptations that help them survive with little.
Fire.
With what is there very little of in the desert?
Water.
Yeah, water. Good. Animals that sleep during the day are called. Nocturnal. And what are some adaptations that help animals survive in a difficult ecosystem like a desert?
They have something to store the water, store food.
Good, yeah. Good. Can you think of any other adaptations? So the camel has the hump, which helps him store food.
Oh, the whales called blubber.
Yeah, blubber. What does the blubber do?
It store blubber to survive. Don't eat so much.
So it can keep them warm in the deep sea. So good. All right, that's good.